Butch. Keep it going. All right, we've got some couples. Cute. I am single. That's going to make more sense the longer I keep talking. Everybody's on board? Okay. I do want you to know I had a boyfriend last year. He was Swedish. Sorry, he's still Swedish. He's alive. I released him back into the wild. He lives in Sweden. He's doing great. And it was a surprise to me, I gotta tell you, to end up romantically involved with a Swedish guy, because I have been 100% confused by them every time I've talked to one. I have a good friend who married a Swedish guy, and they lived in New York for 10 years, I live in New York. And they would have people come over all the time from Sweden, they'd be like, "Hey, do you wanna meet us at the beer garden? There's gonna be 5 Swedish guys." I'd be like, "Yeah, what time? I'll be an hour early." And I would be an hour early. But every time I would go to one of these meetups, there would be one guy in the group where I was like, this guy is so into me. Is he okay? Like, somebody should cut him off. He is really thirsty. And then at the end of the night, I would go over and try to kick it to him, and I would get put in my place, because it turned out he was not into me. It turns out that because of their culture, Swedish men are raised to believe that women are interesting. Yeah, that's my bad, all right? Although I don't blame myself entirely, because of course by this country's standards, I'm like a decent looking fleshlight with too many opinions. Thank you, some guys like it. Also, I think it's incredibly culturally insensitive of these Swedish dudes to show up in this country speaking perfect English and acting all interested in what I have to say with zero intention of trying to fuck me. Like, learn our customs. Rude. I've never mixed up those signals from an American guy, okay? So my friends are all excited because they're like, maybe I'll get a boyfriend closer to home. I don't think so. I have tried a couple times. A couple months ago, I went out with this guy, or we went on 3 dates, and I thought it was going pretty well. But then the day of our 4th date, I got a text from him, and it's like, if what you need to be honest with me about your emotions is to text them to me in the daytime while I'm at an office, please do not hold back, because I need to know, 1, your emotions, and 2, that's how you think you should handle that. It's good to know, you know? But I do have a pretty simple request. Please get straight to the point, don't beat around the bush, and make it fit on one screenshot. Yes, because I have people all over the world that I need to send this text message to. With a story and a point-by-point rebuttal. And they don't all have international data, so please be considerate. Okay? Also, you gotta know that if you text me, I have the entire animated GIF keyboard at my disposal to respond. So he texted me on a Friday. I had to spend all weekend trying to be an adult and not text back Simon Cowell going, "It's a no from me." So it was a no from me. Because look, if he had been texting me to break up, that would have been fine. We'd only been on 3 dates, right? I don't want to have that conversation in person either. I hadn't even cleaned my apartment yet. It would have been okay. But that is not the text message that I got. The text message that I received was inquiring whether I might be up for an open relationship, which was a no for me. And yeah, thank you, I know. It's like, look, actually, he and I are on okay terms now. I'm not mad anymore, because it's like, he got it out there, he said what he wanted, he was honest with me, and I'm not trying to be judgy about open relationships either. Like, I live in New York, I have a million friends who are in open relationships, and I know they can work. They can be, like, beautiful and functional, and some people genuinely have a lot of love to give, okay? I have been up here for 3.5 minutes. Do I seem like I have extra love? Do I seem like I need a hand or 3 or 4 to handle all this? No, you got the wrong girl, all right? I am still trying to behave like it's cool with me that some of my exes are fucking other people. And it is not. And they know. And I understand that is none of my business, all right? I'm just letting you know, emotionally, that's where I'm at with it. This is my journey. Thank you, I appreciate your support so much. My married friends love when that kind of shit happens to me, right? Because they get to call me up on the phone, give me fake sympathy, and then they get to drop their money line, which goes like this. "Oh, girl, I am just so glad that I don't have to date anymore." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you don't have to date anymore because you got married. Congratulations. I don't have to lock myself in the bathroom to cry or masturbate." Thank you. Usually it's both because I'm that good. I have a gift in my own room and a lot of time to practice. So, and I gotta tell you, it's not like their lives are so perfect either. Like, one of my married friends, she married a guy who's significantly older than us, all right? And in that transaction, she acquired a certified pre-owned 17-year-old stepson. Yeah, so he's staying with them for the week. She walks by the bathroom. She hears noises coming from inside the bathroom. Yes, you know where this is going, all right? That's exactly where you think, all right? And I'm gonna tell you, we're calling that generation innovators, correct? Because could you innovate locking the door while you masturbate? Like, this isn't... These people grew up without privacy. Anyway, whatever. So She walks into the bathroom. She catches him masturbating. He's got porn on his phone. He's watching porn, masturbating in the shower, right? I run this by a couple of my friends, and both of them are like, he had his phone in the shower? Yeah. I was like, that's your takeaway? However, I did have to take a step back and really appreciate how far technology has come, because if I had wanted to get porn into the shower when I was 17, it would have been way more work. Like, I would have had to go to my science classroom and steal the TV VCR on the rolling cart, remember those? Push it out into the parking lot, roll it into a van, which I guess I know how to steal, drive it over to my parents' house, get my dad's extension cord out of the garage, somehow get the whole situation upstairs, and then God knows what kind of porn I would have been watching, because at the time we were all sharing the same VHS tape that somebody's dad left stuck in the VCR. The way God intended. This is why I'm not on Tinder. I'm pretty sure anybody under 35 on Tinder has been ruined by bad free porn and is going to try to choke me without permission. It's not going to go well for either one of us, but mostly you. All right. Like, it's not even that I'm afraid I'm going to meet a serial killer on Tinder, although I am. I'm not stupid. But I am much more afraid that I'm going to become a serial killer on Tinder. Because I want to make the world a better place, you know? And I'll get out here on this. I don't want you guys to think that I'm against porn either. I'm not. I'm just anti-bad porn. I'm pro-good porn. And I'm actually considering producing my own porn. Yes, in the genre of my ex-boyfriends apologizing to me. Thank you, because porn is a fantasy and it's not real. All right, that's it for me. I'm Katie Compa. Thank you, guys.